What's up, guys? I'm Hessom, and I'm here chatting with Stacks.
Welcome to this episode of Chatting with Stacks. I'm your host, Bill Stacks, and today I got Hessom.
What's up with this? There's look at the floor.
And you straight caught them out, and you're
Yeah,
showing them the video, and they're just
yeah,
like,
yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, see, that's why people that's why people don't like me that much, I think, sometimes, because like I don't know, I speak my mind very
call them out
upfront.
on their
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
Man.
yeah, yeah. Don't That's exactly, they don't want to be called out on their bullshit, and they don't want it they don't want it to be brought to the light, so they get real defensive or crazy or whatever, or shut down. I know it's for me, a lot of times they just shut down and look at the floor. But I only had two people that had the problem with the stealing. And really I've had a good run for real. The people that I've had to fire for the most part just really weren't cut out for it. And there's a lot of people that really don't want to take the art form of it serious too. So I've had to let a lot of people go on the strength of just like the skills
They
ain't
just
like
want the money, right? They're just
yeah,
in it
yeah,
for the
yeah.
money.
But you got to take the art serious too. You know what I'm saying? That's just like anything you do. You know what I mean? For real, you're gonna get what you put in out of it. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Everything
100%.
that I'm successful off of, like I make money. I make a good living off of music, and I make a good living off of tattooing. Neither one are work in my eyes. I'm like I enjoy going and shooting music videos. I enjoy getting in the studio. It's really therapeutic. I enjoy tattooing. I enjoy teaching people to tattoo. So I don't feel like I work. I feel like I'm like extremely blessed to be able to make
How
a
did
living
you
off my
how did
talent.
you get into the music?
Got into music because I started off writing poetry a lot. You know what I'm saying? Then one day I was like, I want to try to rap, man. I got a lot to say. Like I've been through a lot in my life. I got a lot to say. I wanted to, and I would rap and I would hide and I would like let a couple people hear it, and then I'd be like, "Yo, you think it's good enough?" I was like real self conscious about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then everybody be like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." So my writing structure is really strong. So even when I couldn't rap that well, the bars were still there enough to like survive. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm
Yeah.
dumb nice. Man, now I'm nice with it. I think Big Cass, he's the one that put me on to you. I appreciate him linking us
Yeah.
up.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Big Gas.
yeah, that's my man, yo. He sent me a track and I wrote the verse and sent it back to him in under an hour and a half. Like, you know what I'm saying? He sent it to me at night. I was chilling. It's like 10 o'clock at night. That's when I got in the studio. Like it's really easy for me and really therapeutic. So I enjoy it, bro. So like yeah, I got a lot of released out. I got a lot of projects coming up. I don't know if you ever heard of Clever, if you've ever
Yeah,
heard
of
of
course.
yeah,
Shout
I
out
got
to
a song
Clever.
with Clever. That's a he's an amazing artist. I got one with him, music video shot coming out, Jam Wayne. I got two with him. We got one released. I got another one coming. That's my right hand man. You know what I'm saying? I got Frank Embry. I got some mean artists in the cut. It already done. I've been working, man, for real. The music is really starting to pay off. I'm
You do
blessed.
shows and things like that too?
Yeah, yeah, 100%, man. Performed with Jam Wayne a lot. Do a lot of. I like to do them out of town. It ain't really local. I like to travel and do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No local. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I saw you ride motorcycles too. Do you
Yeah,
ride?
bro. Yeah, I love to ride, man. I got three Harleys right now. I got 2023. Uh, it's a CVO, the 121 engine, whiskey fire red. So I've been riding that bad boy, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, I love to ride.
What about the TV show? How do you get into doing that?
Well, I'm dumb nice with the tattooing, and I'm trying. Like, I go to a lot of tattoo conventions and everything. And I'm just trying to stand out. So it's like I just got to thinking about it. I was like, well, here's a way that I can do what I want to do. I can get put on the plateau where everybody looking at me, and motherfucking it just ended up working out. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of people don't want to give something away for free, but you'd be surprised what you get out of just being a genuine good person. So I get this person a $3,000 tattoo. Everybody's wowed by the fact that I gave it to them, what it looks like, everything like that. It's just free publicity. Publicity. Last time I was at the tattoo convention, I had big renowned artists walking by recognizing me for the tattoo show. Like, yo, that's the tattoo glory old dude. Yo, that's the dude. Like when they were walking by. So it's just a good feeling to know that just what I've conjured up in my own brain and did. It basically, I mean, it has a beast ass intro, like Ink Master professionally shot. like done and everything. I really put a heart. It's a really good body of work. It got blocked at first because I named it the tattoo glory hole, because you stick your arm or your leg through the hole and you don't know what you're getting and it comes back. I wasn't thinking that the internet, the words glory hole are like a porn category. So the internet was cock blocking it. Like I put it on TikTok and it got 1 million views in the first day. But anywhere that I put on YouTube or I put it anywhere else, the algorithms weren't allowing it. And I didn't understand that. I didn't know it. So we shot 2 full series underneath that name. Then once I figured that out, you know what I'm saying, we're over a year in, I had to take a $30,000 loss. I'm still releasing those, but I can't release them called Tattoo Glory Hole. They're just being released called Tattoo TV. And I had to rebrand the whole Tattoo Mystery. I had to pay to license that name, all that other stuff. Just got all that done, and now we're about to restart shooting it again. So I had great success with it, but I got killed by the name.
Wow, that's crazy. So
Yeah.
you never know, man. You never know when you're doing stuff like that. You could be
Yeah.
sabotaging your own self and you
Yeah,
don't know
yeah,
it.
yeah. It's a swing, you know what I'm saying? But you're never gonna hit if you don't swing, you know what I'm saying? If I can get this TV show and get it where it needs to be at and sell it to Netflix or something, I'm straight. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
And then everything's gonna pay because also got a successful clothing company, tadaddict.com. It's online, it sells all my merch. You can get anything made by me on there. Shoes, custom shoes, everything.
Oh, you
Yeah.
you do all kinds of stuff? Do you do like
Yeah.
airbrushing and things like
Nah,
that?
it's more so artwork put on there. I can airbrush. I'm just not like stupid nice at it. Never took the time to get like all the good equipment to like become good at it probably, you know what I'm saying? Artistic enough to definitely do it and hold my own, but I'm not gonna be able to airbrush something like some people can, you know what I'm saying? Like some of the airbrushing people do is mind blowing.
So what,
Really.
you have a whole website where you sell clothes?
Yeah, it's called tadaddict.com. It's my own clothing company.
I'll put a link in the description of all
Word,
your,
I
your
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you.
music and all that stuff.
Word, I
So
appreciate you, man.
what's in store for you for the future?
For the future, I'm getting ready to go get another college degree so I can open up a tattoo school so I can start teaching outside of like having the people work for me, where I'll actually be able to get paid like $60,000 upfront as a tuition from each person and have them go through a schooling process of 6 months and get them licensed at the end of that. The music, I got a lot of big artists I'm getting ready to be working with. I'm getting ready to go to Missouri and work with Keith Cash. Getting ready to go back up to Alabama. So with the music, man, we got a lot going on. I'm supposed to go out Big Kaz's way. We got some stuff working out. Shout out to the big homie and Mo Thugs Records. He put me down. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use some distribution through him. So that's gonna be a blessing. The tattooing, trying to open up more tattoo shops, put them on. Just trying to get famous out here, man. Really get the bag working so big that I can be like, I need that in red and that in black. I already drive a TRX. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing pretty good. You know what I mean? But
Hell yeah.
trying to take it to the next level.
So what advice would you have for someone who just got out of prison, they're struggling, they don't know what to do with their life? What would be your advice to that person?
Man, don't give up. When sometimes when shit seems rough, I've always had something crazy happen right before greatness happened. You know what I'm saying? And find something that you're passionate about. I don't even care if it's working at Walmart, man. Just find something that you're passionate about. Give it your all and don't focus on what's going on out there around you. And definitely this sounds whack to say, but sometimes you gotta change your people, places, and things, man. They ain't family and they on the negative type timing, that ain't for you. You are the company you keep and you are what you associate yourself with. You only got 24 hours when you wake up, and everything you take in is what you're going to eventually put out. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be successful, you ain't gonna be worried about all that other shit. When you wake up, you're gonna live and breathe being successful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm proving fact that there's nothing in this world you can't have if you're not willing to work for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I had no father, my mother's a drug addict, got no family, and I got more than your average person. That's because I wanted it, and I was like, yo, I'm gonna go get it, and I ain't take no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? So I would just say be consistent and find your passion. That's the main thing, man. Finding what's gonna make you complete and what's gonna pay you. Like you found your platform. You know what I'm saying? Find
Yeah.
that passion, put your all into it, and nothing pays off right away. That's why a lot of people don't make it and don't become successful. They think that it's just gonna happen overnight. Nah, if you're gonna start something and you're gonna do it every night at 7 o'clock, you gotta do it every night at 7 o'clock. You gotta be consistent. That shit can't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, just
You're
because you
going,
don't feel good, you don't skip
yeah,
that day. Oh,
hell
I'm not
nah.
good.
if you're gonna make music, you gotta get up every day and you gotta work at that craft. You gotta perfect it. You can't let it. You can't just do it one day and think that it's gonna work. That's a repetition thing. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to look up the music, it's Hessom. It's Hessom. You probably know the link right there. You know what I'm saying?
I'll put the link in the description for everything, the
But
music,
yeah,
the
I appreciate
clothes,
y'all.
everything,
Appreciate
man.
it.
I appreciate it, man. You're welcome back here anytime. And
Yeah, I
I'd like
appreciate you having me.
to hear what goes on in the future. I'll put a link for all your stuff in the description of this video. Is there anyone
Appreciate it.
else you want to give a shout out to before we go?
Yeah, definitely want to shout out Big Kaz. I appreciate y'all for putting me together, man, hooking me up with Stacks. Go check him out. Shout out Jam Wayne and the crew. Shout out my tattoo crew. Shout you out, man, for putting me down.
Thanks, man. And if you like this show, hit the like button, subscribe, hit
Yeah,
the
100%.
notification bell so you can get my videos every time they drop. And if you don't like this show, too bad. Start your own podcast. Peace. Thanks, man.
Oh, 100%.